Mafia podcast, yo, this raw. Rob, man, Ryan taking over the mic. Beer review, sports, and the stories ignite. Rocking the house, we're taking flight. Turn it up loud, let's amplify. Podcast moving, reaching to the sky. Crank up the volume, here it's reunite. Join the ride, we won't deny.
G'day guys, welcome back to the show. We are the Beta Mafia and this is episode 60, and tonight's segment is what grinds my gears, and on the agenda is influences of any kind.
Yeah, as soon as he said that this morning in the group message, I was like, oh boy, yes.
Wait, did
Yeah.
you say influencers? I've done all my research on influenza. Oh, fuck.
Same thing.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, they're both pretty much cancer.
Potato. What have you boys been up to anyway?
I myself
yeah,
have
nothing.
been in bed for the last 2 days after my efforts on Sunday night, so yeah, nothing to report back. I drank 24 beers, went to bed at 6 a.m. Monday morning, and haven't left since.
Fucking hell.
Put a ham and pineapple pizza in the air fryer at like 5:30 Monday morning. Forgot about it. Fucking
Oh no.
absolutely just burnt the fuck all the interior out of the air fryer, and yeah.
Oh,
No, it's been good. I've been really productive.
Got a new air fryer.
I can't wait to go air fryer shopping, man. I get excited about buying white goods, eh?
yeah.
It's when you
Yeah.
know you're of a certain age.
Oh, fucking oath.
Yeah.
I remember
That's
being
like-
excited for getting like my fridge
Oh.
delivered and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
like, well, Rob, you would know about like buying Sam at New TV. It'd be exciting. It's just exciting unboxing it. We're like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, fucking oath. It is. It's like the most exciting thing. Like, especially when you get something delivered. Like
Yeah.
I said, like a fucking
Oh.
fridge or something like that, and you're like,
Yeah, a big telly.
what?
You get
Then
that.
you sit back and realise when you especially get your fridge in there, it's like just a fridge can't like you can't
Yeah.
put food and drinks in there. You can't sit there and watch it.
I know. But why is it so good?
Yeah.
Yeah. You get that email from like your tracking company. It's like your delivery is out for delivery today. It's like,
Yeah. Yeah. Come on.
That's me fridge. It's got the water inbuilt and everything. Look at this. Drink it. Oh, that tastes like shit. It tastes like the inside of a fridge.
fluoride.
Then you got the one like we got that you have to fucking refill it all the time.
Yeah.
So
that's
it
the
only
way
gets
it's
filled
done.
up. It only gets filled up during the summer. When it's out of the summer, it's like you don't just drink out of the fucking tap.
Honestly,
like a
I
normal
reckon
person.
I would do that if I had one of those fridges. I'd do it for like
Yeah.
maybe once or twice, and then I'd be too lazy to ever do it again. Just
Yeah,
like,
I want to fill it full of beer, but I know the bullshit you'd have to go through fucking having to clean it up when you
Yeah.
finish.
yeah, sounds
And
unreal though.
you'd fuck the
Oh, it'd be
lines
so
and
good.
everything up in it. They
Yeah, you
not
would.
get fucked anyway, but
Yeah,
I
just
wonder if you could like,
fast track it.
you know, those soda machines. Could you like double carbonate your beer with them?
I don't know.
Turn it into like a fizzy bobbler.
Bobbler.
Like a
Fizzy
fizzy.
bobbler.
I
Could
don't
blow
know.
the fucking thing apart.
Yeah, I might fucking Rob. Can you do me a favour? Because I've got a block. Can you find my ex on Facebook and ask her I want for that soda machine back again?
Well,
I've
at least
seen
you've
those-
been looking at my profile, so
You seen those reels that come? Who's like, it's in the door of the fridge,
yeah,
and they go and just
Oh,
dip the
yeah.
glass in there. It's just
Yeah.
like got a big pool of whatever the fuck.
Yep.
Yeah,
Drink yourself a wine, it's in the bar. It's in
Yeah.
the door of the fridge. Like,
I've seen someone
that
do
would
that as
fucking
well
happen
with
in
like,
like a bachelor house, eh? With like 3 blokes living there.
oh,
oh fucking oath, yeah,
that'd be like taking the beer bucket at the end of the night under all the taps and just fucking giving it a big old dirty swig.
Imagine.
we
Oh,
all
man.
know who would have done that at the end of their shift.
Yeah. We're not going to name names, but I'm looking at you, Kenny.
Joe Mag.
Good shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
dear.
I want to get one of those. I'd like to get one of those kegs that you can pour your beer in, and then you get the little gas cylinder. And
Yeah,
you fucking tie it to the end.
they look good.
Screw it, not tie it. I can put a knot around it. Get it? Yeah, they look good.
They're good for like the ads I've seen. People taking them down on the beach or fucking out camping. I'm like, man, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
Like tap beer, fucking, and I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, I don't know the way.
Well, that's what those girls at Wilson Brewhouse do. They fill their little keg up and they take it
Yeah,
to a
true.
party and stuff. How cool is that?
Remember those little kegs that you used to be able to get back in the day from the bottle? They used to be like little 2
Yes.
litre.
Yeah.
little 2
Tap
litre kegs.
kings,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were
They,
sick.
they had like a little squeezy thing on them.
Yeah.
It
Like,
was like
they
a,
used to be so gassed though, you'd end up with like head
heaps of
everywhere.
yeah,
Like,
I remember that.
tons
I
of
used,
foam.
I used to love the Tooheys new ones back in the day. I think the extra
Yeah, my
dry
mates all used to
ones
get
as well.
the Tooheys new ones and the Tooheys extra dry ones.
Oh, it was kind of fucking cool. Like back then, they weren't even that expensive. You probably pay fucking $80 for one of them now.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
you
I
would.
got the Tap King keg somewhere still here, but yeah, they were cool as fuck.
I think everyone would have had one of them lying around somewhere. I think I would have thrown mine away by now. My wife doesn't like me holding on to things for too long.
Oh.
She's like, you have to, if you want to get something else, you have to get rid of something. They can go.
Yeah. One day we'll have our own kegs. We'll have our own brewery one day.
Yeah. I don't know.
When we get that warehouse we were talking about, we'll have a fucking
Yep.
brewing thing in there.
There'll be a brew. The
Yeah.
brew corner.
A little micro brewery would be sick, eh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, bloody oath.
Yeah, no. I don't know what the warehouse is going to look like, but I can picture it.
Yeah,
I
same.
picture
I
it,
do
yeah.
know what it's going to look like. Sorry, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Fuck. But yeah, it's good. And
My
you know what?
head, it
It's
looks
not out
like
of reach.
it looks like the hangar in GTA.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I can already picture it now. Yeah, it'll be just this massive fuck off space, and there'll be just 3 milk crates and a fucking TV on a piece of plywood.
Yeah.
I'd be happy with it.
Fucking oath.
It'd be so good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, mattress
Where's your
on the
brew?
ground.
Where's the
Fuck
brew? It's the brew corner. It's over there. And it's the fridge.
Yeah.
It's a bar fridge.
Why is there Great Northern cans in here? It's like, yeah, it's our very own special
We
recipe.
brew.
Oh, lovely.
Well, I'll kick on. I'll kick off the tonight's subject. Only with something that I fucking absolutely purely hate, and it's was not influences from online, fucking so to speak, but it's more of the like a media influence. And my biggest fucking hate with media influences is AFL media when they got to butt their nose into things all the fucking time, which they can't help themselves, and they kind of push the agenda that much where the AFL feel like they have to do something, otherwise the backlash is going to be unreal.
Yep.
And with that thing with Ruben Jimby, like it happened over a week ago, and the Eastern fucking AFL media carried on about it that much, where the AFL felt like they had to look at it. Like they're like, all right, we have to look at it. Yeah. And it didn't even last that long. They looked at it and they're like, all right, it's thrown out because it didn't warrant a report.
Yeah.
He's like the kid he pushed, he did fracture his jaw and stuff like that. But Jimby was looking at the ball, and when you're in a contest, marking contest, you nudge, you push, and all that sort of stuff. It was just unfortunate that his head, because he was like going towards the guy that's going for the mark, and he's hit the side of him and fractured his jaw.
I mean, that's a contact sport, though. Shit is going to
Yeah.
happen like that.
That's
How
right.
many times have we seen this over the years with AFL, where because they prolong the match review stuff, so in the season proper, that
Yep.
they have the trial trial by media all the way up until you actually get to the thing. There's that much written about it that it's so heavily influenced. Like, how can you not influence the outcome?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
And all the fucking media cocksuckers in the AFL want is a story, good,
Yeah.
bad, or otherwise.
Clicks on their
Preferably
fucking
bad because it gets
article.
more.
Yeah.
So it's all
Well,
a
what makes-
monetization.
What makes
thing
me
for them.
laugh is the way some of these people carry on too. Like these guys are the ones that call for calm when a certain player that they like fucking is getting fucking dragged through the mud. But they're quite happy to sit there and call a 20-year-old a fucking thug and a fucking dog, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's like, these cunts are just disgusting. Like, make your mind up. You can go hard at one player or you can go hard at them all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel that they definitely pick and choose that. It's a perfect example of I reckon the AFL media, or the media, depending on where the source comes from, each media source has the players that they dislike and the players that are protected. I have never once ever seen a bad report when Cameron Smith was playing. He was the golden child, and as a Queenslander and a fan of Cameron Smith, he was still the biggest fucking grub and manipulative player of the refs on the field. But no one ever badmouthed him, and he was just. I thought it was a little bit fucking unfair. So many times players would, be in trouble for grubbery behaviour, and it was warranted. But I'm like, you can't for God forbid you talk about the prince of fucking Melbourne in bad lighting. Like, I 100% media outlets pick and choose exactly right. They'll come up and be like, yeah, he's a bit of a fucking grub, but he's our grub, so fuck, I'm not going to...
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It is
exactly
bullshit.
Right. Well, you look at the year Fife won his Brownlow. He got reported 3 times in that year and got fined each time. Didn't get reported once. Like, he didn't get any matches. Because if he had got matches, he wouldn't have won the Brownlow.
Yeah.
It was towards the end of the year where you're like, he's going to get the Brownlow because they haven't reported him. Like, they just keep...
Yeah.
And some of the things, like a couple of things he did, he could have got... Like, anyone else would have got a match or 2 here and there.
I remember that one of the
He
bumps...
kept getting away with it.
One of the bumps was late in the year. And he...
Yeah.
They came together and he initiated the bump and they sort of hit heads, but the other bloke got concussion.
Yeah.
Now, if that was now, he'd get weeks
Oh, fucking
for
oath.
that because he bumped him and he concussed him.
Yep. No,
He
that's
was
right.
very, very lucky that year.
But yeah, you're right. They do have their favourites, and they do have fucking the ones they don't like. And apparently, I feel like every Eagles fan they fucking hate.
But I swear they have targets.
Oh.
Like, it's just the
Oh,
same.
they do.
The same couple of players week in, week out. Like,
Yeah.
they've created a society of where people love to hate certain players now because of the fucking stories
Absolutely.
that they run.
Toby Green.
Like,
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. Toby Green's a perfect example.
Absolutely.
Fucking
yeah,
Does
he just
anything slightly
Breathes the
wrong,
wrong
and
way.
he's
Yeah.
yeah.
it's ridiculous.
You flip the coin too, like negative influence from the media. Look at, I mean, you would know. I haven't watched too much AFL, but the same with fucking NRL. You got a young player coming through, making his debut. The media hype him up so fucking bad, and when he doesn't perform, they're the first cunts to tear him back.
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
Yep.
You would have lived it last year with Harley.
Like,
Fucking oath.
well, yeah.
The pressure on that kid,
Yep.
on any number 1 draft pick, is fucking unbelievable these days. And then
Yeah.
as soon as they don't quite live up to it, you're exactly right there.
Well, that's what I mean. All it took, that's right. All it took was one game for Harley to have a quiet game, and that was it. They were jumping all over him. Where was he now?
Yeah.
Oh, that didn't work out, did it, Harley? Are you can't serious? No.
But look what it did to Jack Watts' entire career.
Oh, I legit, it was on the tip of my tongue then. Yeah, it ruined him.
It fucking absolutely did. Because one, he was never going to be what they wanted him to be.
No.
Like, he was never going to be a key forward. He's not built right. And
No.
The pressure on him in a club like Melbourne was fucking ridiculous.
Well, I need to say, like, if they didn't pick him at pick 1, Melbourne, and he went to some other club, he might have ended up being a good player. He might have been a completely different player.
He was a good player. He just didn't fit what they wanted him to do.
No.
I think they played him wrong for years.
They did, yeah.
But that was Melbourne at the time anyway. They were basket case.
Oh, yeah.
We're kicking that. That season kicks off next week, doesn't it? No, sorry. The week after.
It's just pre-season. They'll have they'll have the pre-season, and then I think there's a week off,
I think so.
and then it starts Thursday the week after, I reckon.
Okay. Because I was going to mention it to you, the fucking Supercoach
I think it's
side.
Brisbane Lions first game.
Oh, is
Yeah.
it? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did mention that. Yeah, I'm going
Lions
to go to
and-
the one in... I think they play West Coast. It's like a 1 o'clock kickoff at the Gabba. I want to go... I'm probably going to go to that one.
Is it Lions and Cats first game, isn't it? This year, round 1.
I did look
I
at
think
that.
Don't know.
It does
I
sound...
haven't
That should be
paid
a,
attention.
that should be a good game, though.
Yeah,
You get a good indication that first 3 weeks of where everything's at. But I noticed in the NRL Supercoach side that I've just done by myself to keep track of certain players, there's already fucking 3 players that I've had to sub off because
really?
they're under injury cloud. So, like, man, we've got to keep an eye on the AFL side of that too.
We'll have to sub out Zachy Butters. He's going to miss
Oh,
the
no
start of
way.
the season. Yeah,
Okay, fuck.
bone bruising.
Yeah, there was a few.
Fucking hell.
That's the other thing that fucks me off with the AFL media. I read an article yesterday by none other than Michelangelo Rucci, the fucking absolute grub
yeah.
that he is,
Fucking huge grub.
saying all indications are looking like Zach Butters will leave at the end of his contract. His contract
Oh,
is to the
fuck's
end
sake.
of next year. We haven't even played a game this year.
Oh, God, they love
Oh.
throwing shit.
Wow.
Well,
He's
fuck
trying to
off.
be the Sam McClure of fucking Adelaide.
Oh, mate,
He's
a
gotta
fucking-
leave.
Always has been
He's
a
gotta
fucking
leave.
grub.
Fucking hell. Speculation is like the new. People are just passing it off as facts now.
Well,
And
it's brilliant
fucking-
because now he'll be asked for the next 18 months.
Yeah, yep. No, that's right.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's I don't know. I always love when footy season comes around, but for me the media kills it every
The
fucking
media
year.
does, yeah.
Like, your team can play really well and lose by 6 points, and all of a sudden, like, all right, perfect example. Trial games. We've had 2 trial games so far in the NRL. Cowboys got fucking dusted in their first one, and they won fairly convincingly against Mine and Providence in the second one. But after the first game, as I said, a trial match, and they fielded a fucking D-grade side, they were like, oh, early signs don't look good for the Cowboys to make the 8. I was like, man,
Oh, my God.
I
Fucking hell.
just fucking leave me alone.
Trial
fuck
game
off.
cunts.
Like, seriously. And
God, I love the way they carry on about trial games. It's unreal.
it's like, oh, well, fucking, in that case, Brisbane fans have probably already bought their grand final tickets then. Fucking hell.
Well, they probably have,
Oh.
to be honest.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Bronco fans.
But
yeah,
it's the same with like mainstream news, watching the news at 6 or 5:30 or whatever, and listening to them
Yeah.
talk about the sport. Like same thing
Yeah.
after our interclub game with the Crows last week, and they're like, "With Port's backline looking very shaky for the start of the season." Fuck, they played 6 periods, and half of that was with fucking all kids.
It's like they forget that they're trial games for a reason. They're called trial games for a
Yeah.
reason. You're trialing things out in that game.
Yeah. I reckon mainstream media fucking, like, it's like writing an essay back in school. Just, you got to reach 1,000-word minimum, so they're just looking for shit
Yeah,
to fucking
yeah.
talk about.
Exactly right.
Like,
Make it
we're gonna fill
riveting.
out this fucking half-an-hour segment, boys. What are we going to do? What are we going to talk about? Oh, let's throw in a couple of lies. Fucking hell.
Fucking oath. Well, if we can't get the fear mongering done about people's neighbourhoods and their well-being, we'll do it with their sport.
Yeah, that's so
Yes.
true.
Yeah.
Well, that
the
didn't
price
scare
of-
you.
The price of eggs are fucked.
Yeah, it's been
That'll
27
get
stabbings
that
in
talking.
1 week. And also your footy team's garbage.
What a team suck. They're going down the fucking gurgler.
Not much to live for.
Yeah, fucking. Can't walk down the street safely. Can't watch my team win footy. Fucking hell. Price of eggs are in double figures. I'm
Fucking
going
hell.
to call
I'm
it
gonna
a
go
day
for-
and start swinging
I'm
from
gonna
the
go for a
tree.
pint. Oh, fuck,
Yeah.
can't afford that either.
Can't afford a pint.
Oh. Did you see? Oh, speaking of like media hype, you see that fucking asteroid that was like on collision course for the world in 2032?
I was going to say in 7 years' time.
Yeah, every day the media kept saying, "Oh,
Yeah.
it's increased by 0.2%." It's like, mate,
Yeah.
get back to me when it's fucking 80% going to hit, then I'll start celebrating. Like,
Yeah,
otherwise,
that's
fuck
right.
off. Like,
Fucking
it's
morons.
just so much like, it's borderline, it's fear mongering at its
Oh,
best.
It really
Absolutely.
is. And that's they're the worst influences. Fucking
Oh,
the media, like the news outlets. They are
Yep.
the worst. They're the ones
That's
that
why-
push COVID and everything. They're the
Absolutely.
fucking-
oh man, they
That's why I
100%
refuse to get
contribute to it.
any news from the news, from
Yeah.
mainstream media outlets,
At
because
all. Yeah,
mate, they lost my trust over the whole COVID thing.
Yeah.
Like, they can all get fucked.
wasn't that just a? Oh yeah, we know it was a fucking massive con, but they caused so much fucking heartache and
They've killed people.
financial
Oh.
ruins.
I'm not going to fucking
Oh,
sugarcoat it. They've killed
fucking
people
oath.
by
Yeah.
pushing the vaccine agenda.
Yep.
And
Oh, every time you turn on the TV in the morning, the fucking news would be all their LED fucking screens in the back be all red and fucking
Yep.
shit. It's like, fuck off, cunts. Everyone
Yeah,
knows
yeah,
it's
yeah.
here. You don't need to rub it in people's fucking faces every day. And then having how many people have died, fucking all that sort of shit. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, fucked.
Yep.
And
Fucking pieces of shit.
like, not just fucking people that would have died from, you know, the, what do you call it, the fucking reaction to having a vaccine when they didn't need it. I mean,
Yeah.
I got it, but
Yep.
I, at the time, didn't know if I could go back overseas without it, and I wanted to go back to the pub, and fucking, like, and then you think about the other side of the coin, the cunts who didn't take it and fucking ended up taking their own life because their business had failed, fucking all this
Lost
shit.
their jobs.
There's a lot of financial ruin after that.
Fucking
Still
utter
don't know.
bullshit. And not just
Yeah,
the
some
fucking
people haven't
mainstream
recovered
media,
at all.
but also cunts like Mark Zuckerberg, sorry. The
Oh, yeah.
fucking cucking piece of shit that he is, fucking manipulating platforms like Facebook and Instagram to censor the truth to push
Yep.
their agenda.
You know what's funny
Oh,
about
I
that?
know.
The fucking massive 180 that he's done since fucking Trump
Oh.
was elected.
Yeah, because he has to.
And fucking Elon, like, whether you agree with what the Republicans do or not, fucking Zuckerberg is a fucking weak, spineless cunt.
He is a
When it comes
fucking
to that.
grub.
And, I mean, he's basically an influencer. Like, he created
Yeah.
a fucking platform for the most toxic fucking people in the world.
Yep. And then censored it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if this video fucking... I'll probably end up fucking on a list somewhere after this.
Oh, we'll have
Flagged.
to post it on X.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's true.
Freedom of speech.
Yeah, talking of freedom, talking of free shit, staying on the influencer thing, this one, I'm half guilty of doing this myself, but never to the extent that I've seen this. And this is people that fucking get free products and absolutely praise it, regardless of whether it's shit or not. And they make it their life to... Like, I've never actually... Like, the free products that I've received from certain companies over the, I don't know, over the probably 2 years or so, they've always approached me. I've never actually asked for it. But I see so many times people begging for this shit. And there's been times where I've received a product and it hasn't been great. I won't name what it was, but it hasn't been a great product.
Yeah.
And they make you feel like because it was free and because it was a courtesy, you feel like you have to say something positive about it and try to influence people to buy it. And I just hate that. So
Yeah.
I won't say something. I won't talk it up, but I won't talk it down either. I'll just mention that I've used it.
Yeah.
And if
Yeah.
someone wants to fucking know about it, then I'll tell them in private. But I just hate the fact that people get this free shit, and because it's free, they feel like, oh well, fucking, as long as I keep talking it up, they'll keep sending it to me. It's like that's negatively fucking trying to influence people to buy a product that one doesn't work, or two isn't fucking up to scratch for public consummation.
Or three,
Yeah.
something that you probably won't use yourself.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Always
Yeah.
a good indicator is if you're going to plug something, make sure it's something that you are using.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that you will use again. Like,
Yep.
there's,
Absolutely.
I mean, I like a couple of. Like I said, I won't name anyone, but I've had a couple of like sources they've been given to me, and it's just they've honestly just been shit. So
Yeah.
I won't even post about them, and you know, obviously that company will never ever interact with me again. But it's no loss on my behalf because
Yeah.
I didn't like
No,
the product
that's right.
anyway. But I just fucking see so many people talking up. So, and I mean, we had this conversation with Todd from Jackalight when he was on, but influencers, because they've got a following, people will just buy the product if they've got their face on it because of their
Yeah.
following. It's like,
Yeah.
how about you vet it first and see if it's actually decent?
Yeah.
Like, it's people using their, and I understand that's what an influencer does, but fucking you can be positive about it as well. You know what I mean? Don't
Yeah,
just
that's
push
right.
the shit product because you know cunts will fold and buy it because you've got that following in the first place.
Yeah.
That's why like influencers are good to have because like you might find out about products you never even heard of before and all that sort of stuff. But like you said, only push it if you know it's good and if you've really used it, not just fucking got it and be like, oh yeah, this looks alright. I'll just start pushing it, read the background fucking story on it, and then start doing it myself, saying about it myself without even attempting to even try it. And then your fucking followers are buying it, and it's just shit. And they're like, he said it was good, or she said it was good, but
you're only hurting yourself, really, in hindsight. But
That's
I
right,
still think it's a fucking low act, especially if I only have the one company that I'll make a commission from, and that's fucking the barbecue knives. And any one of them knives range from $350 to $600, and no one's regularly buying that. But people who actively have like a commission link that they fucking spam all the time. Like I used to do it with the beard thing, and like it's still an active link, but I don't publish it anymore because I don't, you know what I mean? Like it's people that are just out there trying to scam others, not scam, but influence others out of their money, even if the product's very subpar.
Oh, we've all known people that used to go out of their way to try and get as many little codes as they possibly can from as many companies as they possibly can, and post about them fucking constantly.
Yeah, man.
In lanes that are not even close to their own lane.
Yes.
And just weird shit.
Yep.
Just to have it.
400 different fucking energy drink companies.
I follow a fitness guy. I have for years. I culled back all the fitness people I've followed because it's a fucking toxic dumping ground. One thing that used to happen with them, and I don't know if the fitness can't still do it, but they used to flog off like these like sachets of shit that you drink, and then a day later you miraculously lost fucking 5 kilo, and they take a photo of themselves like this, like before, and within a week, and then a photo wearing the same clothes going like this. Like you're not even trying.
Yeah, that's...
You're not even trying to hide it, you fucking dirty
And
cunts.
you know what? Like, fucking that is one of the more simple things to pick up on, which is absolute bullshit. Part of me is like, all right, you're a scumbag for even trying that.
Yep.
But then if there are people who are actually falling for that, I'm like, well, fuck, maybe let them go. Maybe let them learn a lesson that you're not going to fucking...
Well,
5
there's a guy...
kilos takes me like 10 years to lose.
The shitty part about it is that it preys on the weakest. And it preys on the people that have nowhere else to go. They've tried everything within their own power except for the right information. And they've got hold of this information because it becomes viral and all of that sort of shit, but it's the wrong information. That's the part that's fucking annoying. People that need the information the most are the people that get shafted the easiest.
You got the weak-minded people that can't think for themselves, and the desperate people. Like, we know a certain beard company that had an issue with you that pushes a product that promises beard growth, where that's not even remotely fucking how growing a beard is.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You can give your body what it needs to produce healthy hair, but you can't fucking magically make it grow.
That's right. There's no
overnight
fucking magic
to the
serum.
extent-
Trust me, if there was, I'd be fucking whacking it out here.
Yeah, I actually had that lad that come out for a drink with us that night. Like, he was asking me about that sort of stuff. He's like, "Oh, what about those beard growth things and all that sort of shit?" I said, "Mate, they're all bullshit."
Magic serum and a roller.
I said, "The only thing you can do is just keep growing it. Just keep growing it. You're gonna look like a fucking piece of shit for a while, but just keep growing it.
Yep.
It'll eventually all grow in."
It's honestly the most normal advice and best advice.
100%.
It's the hard truth is you just got to keep growing it.
You got to have very special genes to be a very in your early 20s and grow a full thick beard.
Oath. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so many people don't understand. There'll be people daily out there buying beard products thinking, fuck yeah, I'm going to get a thicker, fuller beard. Mm-hmm. Essentially, all your beard products is a styling agent and a skincare product.
Yeah, and giving you the best environment.
Yeah.
Like, grow at the healthiest.
It's just like throwing fertilizer on your... Well, that's not true. Fertilizer actually helps fucking your crops. But, like, you know what I mean? It's just a maintenance. It's maintenance.
If your genes allow for it, giving yourself the best environment will promote a little bit of thickness. It's not going to be a miracle cure for a patchy beard, but it will help it grow a tiny bit in accordance with your genes.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen many lately because I think my algorithm's changed. But there used to be beard influencers out there that would fucking push products like that as well.
Yeah, I
Like-
haven't seen
Like the
for a
beard
while.
struggle ones. Remember them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I unfollowed all those ones. They're
I
massive.
unfollowed them when I
That's awesome.
realised it wasn't that hard to grow a beard. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
made it seem... Like, they make it seem so daunting. It's like, what are you going to do? Like, because I remember when I first started growing one, I was like, alright, watch as many YouTube videos as I can.
Yeah.
Biggest fucking mistake. And you're just like watching them, like, I'm never going to be able to grow a beard. Fucking hell. Especially a beard looks like that. It looks like that.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, you need to do this, and you need to do this, and fucking you need to buy yourself this, and you need to buy yourself this. It's like, what the fuck?
And
Just
then
grow a beard, can't
At
it?
the end of the fucking YouTube video, it's like, if you want all this stuff,
Yeah,
my
here's
link in the
promotional
description.
code. Yeah.
I think
It's
that's
like,
one thing that
fuck.
a lot of influencers, quote unquote, do is overcomplicate things on purpose. And a lot of fitness people do this. A lot of the fitness influencers do this, overcomplicate everything on purpose to make you feel like, fuck, the only way around this is to buy this person's their plan or their whatever they're offering.
Yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
Or
And-
or watch all their videos on how to grow a beard
Yes.
properly.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like,
that's
oh,
right.
wow,
Yeah.
there's a 7-part series on how to grow a beard. Fuck me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
See?
right.
Like,
Do you have a razor? Yes. Throw that in the bin.
Yeah.
Now wait.
you should definitely do a piss take video of that, eh?
That's
so
perfect.
Yeah, fuck that up.
Like, yeah, I mean, you can do shit like exercise and eat healthy to help your fucking, skin increase, like its overall health.
Yeah.
As you
Yeah,
said, given
yeah.
it the environment, but you're not going to, if you haven't got the genes, unfortunately, you better fucking, I don't know, get used to never going out in public again. No,
That's right.
but it, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yes. Just be handsome in a less traditional, rugged way.
yeah,
Like us.
Yeah,
that's right. Just let it grow.
not everyone.
What was in it?
Yeah,
What was I
not
going to say
everyone's
before? When you're talking about that, fucking fitness guys and shit, when they have the satchel and they're like fucking, when they wake up the next day and they're fucking great. I watched a video on this guy showing you what they do, and he was saying, he goes, they do the after shot first, and then the before shot after.
Yeah.
So they'll do the after shot and they'll do a fucking quick workout and fucking pump themselves up, and then they'll take it.
Yeah,
And go
And
eat
then
a
they
burger.
go and eat, and drink as much as they can and get so fucking bloated. And then they take the photo again.
Hmm.
And then that's what they do, the before and after shot.
Cheeky
You
cunts.
fucking scumbags. Fucking hell.
Well, that's just blatant fucking fraud.
It is.
Yeah, that's right.
Essentially, it is. It's fucking utter bullshit. That's why I like that James Smith guy, because he calls all those cunts out all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that one of my biggest
Doesn't mean a
pet hates
dickhead.
is that.
That's me a decade, like, you're trying to do that with beard growing, you're like, I'll take the fucking after shot first. The before shot and shave your beard. I'm like, oh, whoops.
Oh man, I would do that. That'd be me. I'd be the dumbest cunt. I'd be like, hang on.
Oh, yeah, so you take the after shot first and then the before you're like, eh. Oh, shit.
So, has anyone seen? Oh mate, he's been quiet for 6 months.
Start posting in a balaclava.
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit.
Nah, yeah. It's all tied together. Like talking about the beard shit, the fucking
Yeah.
the food industry, and I've even seen like fucking beer companies do it. I've seen. Fuck it. I've seen Better Beer do it with big influencers. They will give big influencers. It would be free piss, and they're just sitting
Yeah.
there talking it up. And it's like, mate, anyone who's ever drank Better Beer will know that is fucking bullshit. And there may be people
Yeah.
that like it. I suggest, look, I don't know, seeking help somewhere.
Get some
I don't
fucking
know.
professional help.
But beer companies definitely do it as well. Although, to be fair, I've only seen the one do it at this
Yeah.
stage.
I haven't seen a
But-
huge amount in beer companies.
No,
I
I have
follow a lot.
I've definitely seen some sponsored posts using the Better Beer before. And
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? Everyone likes different shit. I mean, I don't mind a VB, and whatnot from time to time. I know a lot of people would hate VB, but fucking, we've all drank the better beer, and my first opinion was fucked on it. It was it was fucked for the wrong reasons, because I was like, yeah, it's really good, but it's not. But yeah, it's the same thing, like pushing. I don't know. Maybe it's just everyone's got their own taste, but I think it was fucking absolutely.
No, I agree. It was fucking not the greatest beer I've ever tasted.
No, it's one of those
Definitely.
beers like if you were desperate, then you know you could maybe tip the beer out and drink water out of it. I don't know, but it like. But yeah, no, more so just using that as an example of like people pushing a product that you definitely know they've gotten for free.
Yeah.
As I said, I have had products for free, and not recently, because I sort of wanted to step away from that, but I've never really backed a product that I didn't like that I've gotten for free either.
No, that's
Like,
right.
It's just a shit way. It's a shit thing to do to your followers who maybe do buy shit based on what you say, but it's also makes you look like a wanker as well.
Yeah.
It's like, wow,
Yeah.
this is actually dog shit. What's he talking about?
That's right. Especially if people do make the leap and get something and it's crap.
Yeah.
You'd be like, you'd lose that trust pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are pretty fickle when they hand over their hard earned.
Especially in our day and age, like,
Yep.
you know, fucking, I don't know. You look at barbecue rubs online. A lot of the barbecue rubs you've got to buy online nowadays to try, because there's not really many specialty stores. Not where I live, anyway. Like, I've got to go to Barbecues Galore, which is long enough away for the convenience of it. There's no convenience to do it, so you've got to go online. Like, you buy one bottle, and like, I'm just using this as an example. By the time you pay postage, it's $35, $40 for it to be delivered. It's like, and what do you get? 2 cooks, 3 cooks out of it, depending on how you use it. It's
That's right.
you want to be sure it's a fucking decent product. I mean, I know $40 isn't a lot of money, but it's also is a lot of money now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Depends on who you are as to whether it's a lot of money or not.
Yeah, I mean, $40 here and there. It's like, you know, it's still $40 that
Bloody oath.
for a product that I know how much costs to make. Roughly, it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's not just seasonings either. Like you could apply that to so many different aspects of life. Fucking
100%.
utensils, bloody, you know.
By the way, for anyone out there, I've never received any free stuff outside of our circle. So if anyone does want to hit me up, you know,
Or as a freebie.
Yeah. Right, Northern, son of a nun, we're looking at you.
Yeah, I was going to say that about barbecue influences and stuff. Like, I remember when I first started cooking on the Weber, or not when I first started cooking. I've been cooking on Webers for fucking ages and spits and all that. But then when I started like following people and started watching videos and that, like, I started overcomplicating it for myself as well. And I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
I know how to fucking cook. What am I fucking doing? I'm stressing myself out here for no fucking reason. Because I don't have this certain thing, or I don't have this certain fucking tool that I need.
Yeah.
You need to have it on for this time and that time, and then I'm like, hang on a minute, why isn't mine that hot, and why isn't it doing it at the same time that is? And I'm like, not everyone's fucking thing, not everyone's barbecue or Weber or fucking pellet smoker or fucking offset smoker cooks the same. Everyone's cooked completely differently.
Yep.
It's another market where they overcomplicate it so much that it's frightening for people to start.
Yeah, like,
Yep.
that's why fuck, this is one thing I hate. I never ever would want to refer to myself as an influencer, and I never will. I think it's cringe as fuck. If I have to, I'll call myself a content creator, and that's even still fucked. Just a bloke who cooks food would be great. But it's when you get like, because I
should be a
stopped doing
category.
the voiceover things. Oh man, it should be.
Yeah. Bloke who cooks eggs.
Bloke who cooked bloke.
Cooked bloke cooks meat.
I like it.
Like I stopped doing the voiceovers because there was always some kind in the channel in the comment section would be like, oh, I don't think you should be cooking at that temperature. It's like, well, like, I'm like, mate, what works for you works for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just now I don't even I like those videos where I just raw sound and the sound of the
Yeah.
background and the wind. And if someone wants to know, if they got a question about it, then they can always ask me what I
Mate,
did. And I'm like,
that's the
just
other
keep
thing.
in mind what works for me may not work for you. This is a guideline.
Yeah.
Fucking
that's right.
armchair experts are a fucking plague
Oh,
to the social
yeah.
media existence.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, they just get off on being the fucking, the big dick of like
Mate,
their channel. It's like,
I'm pretty sure if people gang up on them and tell them they're a fuckhead, it makes them worse.
Yeah.
oh,
It's like feeding them.
that's one thing I've noticed about certain creators that receive criticism on their video, and it could be just like a simple fucking. It could be constructive criticism as well, or it could be just someone going, "Yeah, that looks like shit." They'll then get all their little buddies in there to
Oh,
reply.
yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
are you that fucking insecure about like if you
Yeah.
put something out on a public platform, you should be open to criticism. You have to be.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah,
you're not
that's
You know,
right.
you know what that is a good thing to. What that does though is that opens the door for. Oh, I got a little reaction here. Fucking let's do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, that's
Yeah.
you realize that that's probably what 90% of people want when they
Yeah, fuck
come in. Like, if I see
Yeah.
a bad comment nowadays, I'll give it a like. That's pretty much it. I'll be like, I'll
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it and whatnot, unless it's like a specific comment that is completely fucking utterly wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Then I'll feel the need to correct. And it's worse when I'm drinking. I'll even screenshot it and post it on public.
Yeah.
I think
Look
if
at this
it's
fucking
okay,
clown.
if it's a completely out of pocket wrong comment, like I've had the comments from certain other beard companies that
Yeah.
are just completely and utterly wrong.
Yeah.
I think there's nothing wrong with that.
It does annoy you sometimes. Like I can handle someone going, "Oh, it looks dry," or "It looks fucking burnt," or looks shit. It's like, okay, that's fair enough if that's what you think. But when it comes to like, I don't know, like an attacking in an attacking way where it's
Yeah.
completely actually fucking not wrong, it sometimes does drive a reaction. But even then, it's still probably sometimes better just to either ignore it or
We cook a delicious
agree with them.
pork belly.
Be like, actually, you know what? You're right. It was dry as fuck, man. I fucking.
Yeah.
Can you put a video up and show me how you do it?
Yeah, that's right.
Like,
Like you cook a delicious looking moist pork belly and they're like, that beef roast is fucking garbage, you fat Down syndrome cunt. Like,
Yeah.
hey?
Yeah. Yeah.
I've had that. Oh my god. I remember back when I first started doing videos, because I never used to do videos. It was just strictly photos. And I cooked a rump cap on the. It was on my Acorn charcoal barbecue, and someone said 0 out of 10 failed. There's no crackle. And I'm like, I sat there for so long trying to work out if this cunt was serious or not. I'm like, man, this is either the greatest troll or you're fucking seriously retarded.
That's hilarious.
Like,
Oh, beef head crackling. Ooh, baby.
yeah, imagine that. Oh,
Oh.
maybe one day we'll find
Yeah,
an
you get
animal.
that slightly thin lamb skin
Yes.
to get. Oh, that's the best.
Man, it's scenes.
That
That is
is the
great.
best.
Sometimes you can just eat the skin. Like, you can have the meat. I'm just going to sit here and eat the skin.
That's why when I cook
Yeah.
chops, I cook like loin chops. First thing I do is I sit them upside down in a row, fat down
Yes.
straight away in the pan or whatever. And I fucking get that fucking fat. just
'Cause I love
humming.
that scored skin on that on a rack of ribs or something like
Yes.
that. It's,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, the best.
That way you can if you want to still have your lamb chops medium or medium well, you don't have to overcook it, getting that skin crispy.
Yep.
It's a great way to cook lamb. I think that's the only way to cook it.
I remember fucking we were doing a lamb on a spit. It was at Matt's brother's house, full lamb. Fucking, it was almost done, and Matt's mum's partner at the time walked up. He had a walking stick, and he just fucking poked the stick into the lamb and just ripped off this bit of fucking skin. And we're all like, "I can't wait!" But then we're just looking at the skin going, we're just all just like looking at the skin going, "Holy fuck, that looks good."
Oh, I knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
Kev would not be waiting
Kevin.
for no
Kevin couldn't wait for food.
I reckon it'd have to be a Kevin too that would do that. Old Kev.
Oh yeah.
Mate, old Kev
Yeah.
used to eat food so quick that he'd be outside
Oh.
throwing up. I've never seen anyone eat like him. Like never.
He wouldn't
in my
swallow
life.
it. No, so he wouldn't chew. He just swallow
Yeah.
it.
Oh, fuck,
yeah.
and then he'd like hobble
Old
outside.
Labrador.
Fucking-
Jason pulled up in the drive one day and he's out the front spewing up a fucking lamb's fry.
That's what you just get back in the car, drive
Jason's
out
like,
again.
you just fucking spit your fucking lung or your liver or something.
I like that.
Oh shit.
One
Fucking
last thing I
funny.
got on my list here for anyone who wants to throw one in. Fucking companies that do their game reviews, like IGN, fucking
Yep.
I think is it GameStop. There's a couple out there.
Yep.
I don't know. Have you ever seen games with terrible reviews and enjoyed a game before?
That's why
Oh,
I don't
yep.
listen to none of them. IGN's a
I
fucking.
know.
If they say
IGN's the
shit, I
worst.
generally go out and try and get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're utter fucking retards over there.
I just like. And you
It's
look
just
at
like
the games
movie
that they
critics and
do.
shit. They're all the same. They're all fucking
Oh,
dickheads.
food critic.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking
Yeah.
hell.
Pretentious wankers.
Yeah.
Yeah, 99% of food critics are fucking, go to those bougie fucking hobnobby places, and if there's anything undercut, it's terrible food. Like, honestly, you could probably go to certain places in Australia, but like the deep south in America, like some fucking shithole backyard little barbecue restaurant joint, which would probably serve probably the best food you've ever eaten. But it's because it's not on our plate. There's no cutlery. Where's my wine? It's like,
Yeah.
shut up, cunt. It's fucking good food.
My mind went straight to that barbecue joint in fucking America. Oh, I can't think of the name of it. It looks like a little fucking barbecue place, but there's lines of people.
Yes, I think I know.
They
what
gotta
you're
line up
talking
first
about.
thing in the morning to get to it. And, oh,
Fucking hell.
the
I
food
know,
looks
I
fucking
know what you're
unreal.
talking about. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
But yeah, places like that, like even like little like truck stop. You know what? Fucking, I used to love. I mean, every Easter we'd fuck off to like up north Rainbow Beach area, and on the way up we'd stop at Gympie at the truck stop there called the Golden Nugget, and I'm gonna just put it out there, they're like fucking roadhouse meals that you get and sit down. Some of the best I've ever eaten. Like just a small little truck stop, but the fucking chef there was unreal. Just good home cooked food, like style food. Like better than fucking, you go to a restaurant or something, which I haven't done in years, but you get terrible feeds compared to, I don't know, I just feel like there's a bit of a stigma about that. Like, oh nah, the paint's peeling off the roof, they probably don't cook good food. It's like, well, I'm pretty sure that's not how it works, but alright.
Yep.
Yeah, that's just another example of, again, like, I guess food critics are sort of well, they are. Yeah, they are.
With the gaming one, like IGN and that, I wonder how much they get paid to give good reviews on.
Honestly, that's
Thank
what I've always said that. Like, because there's been plenty of games that they have shit on over the years that I thoroughly enjoy.
Yep.
Like, take Starfield for example.
Yep.
It wasn't initially a great review at all, which I never listened to anyway.
Yep.
I thoroughly enjoyed the game. Don't remember really having too many issues apart from the occasional glitch, which is to be expected, but exactly the same as, they're a huge platform. So they're already starting to negatively impact another company from the get-go.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like anything. Food, fucking, you taste in movies, games.
Yep.
Find out for yourself. Like, do a little thinking outside be your own, like, think for yourself. So, I think that's the advice here is
Yeah.
because nowadays reviews, opinions from these so-called online influencers are so far and few. Like, they're either paid for or they're just saying that because it was a free product.
Yep.
I think I found it. Sorry, I had to look it up, and I'm pretty sure it's called Franklin Barbecue.
Yep. Great
They
fucking
have-
joint.
Giant spits out the back, and they're just constantly going. Unreal.
Man.
The food looks fucking sensational.
I'm pretty sure he's rated number 1 in America. I'm fairly certain.
Yeah, it is.
Um,
yeah,
Yeah, I would love to go there. That'd be a bucket
Yep.
list place for sure.
You got to line up at 8 o'clock in the morning just to get food
Yep.
for lunch. Get hell. That was unreal.
That's dedication to a bit of food.
Oh,
man.
And like, they have big plates like brisket and fucking ribs and all that sort of stuff.
The platters.
Cornbread. Platters of food.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of multiple dinners.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, I love the piss. I love fucking a lot of things in life. Man, I love food.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Like, you can imagine how hungry you'd be by the time you got there as well. Like, if you lined up at 8 a.m. in the morning,
Can you imagine?
skip breakfast, and you're lining up till fucking 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you're going to be wanting to eat.
I would fast for like a week
yeah.
and just drink 5 liters of water every day to try and
Yeah.
expand my guts.
Like, the next morning, like, you'd want to hope no one's in the bed with you because it would be rotten.
Oh, well, the same house. Fucking
Same
just-
hotel.
Yeah, the state. Yeah.
So fucking smell. Fucking Sarah just go on this joint.
Could you imagine the fucking the shitter in there? Fucking hell.
Oh my god.
We've only got an outhouse. Oh fuck.
Oh man.
Imagine that.
They probably got a no smoking
Big long-
rule. Fucking
long
light
drop
one
out
up
the
and whole place
Long
go up in
drop.
flames.
Oh, imagine a long drop. Fuck.
All in
You,
a line
like,
like
you,
a big truck.
you can hear your shit landing on another shit.
What?
Oh no.
Oh my god. That's
This is degraded.
The wheels
Yeah,
have
that's
completely
the
come
one.
off.
You do not want to splashback on that.
You'd want to be a good 10 meters down. Like, we used to have...
Oh.
We used to go to camp. Like,
Against the
every-
wheels. The wheels are
we'd
falling off.
shine our flashlight down the long drop. We thought it was fucking hilarious.
Oh.
Like, you see that... Have you seen that
Oh,
reel
you
where
don't
it's
wanna see.
like fucking... Someone's just taken a shit in the sink and it's got like a video of women running and it's got a video of men running up the stairs to check it.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's so good.
Oh, fuck.
Brilliant.
Oh. Anyway, we got anything else to add?
Nah, the wheels have well and truly gone.
Wheels
man.
have gone. We'll hang it on
They're
by
off.
one wheel then. It just went.
We're gonna go and continue this later.
Yeah, we'll have to continue this again. I'm
All
actually
right.
I might reach out to Todd, see if he wants to jump on before footy season starts.
That'd be good. That'd be good.
Yep.
We can all chat about our teams and have someone else on to talk about their team.
Bloody oath.
Be interesting to see
Who
what
did
he
he
thinks
say he
about how
supported?
Carlton,
Carlton,
that's
yeah.
right.
the Blues, see what he thinks about their season's going to be like
Yeah,
this
the
year.
young fella with the knee.
Yeah. Definitely see if we. I reckon he'll want to. He said he'd keen to come back on, so that'd be good.
Yeah. Talk some banner.
But yeah, so next
stand-up
week we'll
banner.
just we'll I don't want to do too much footy. Maybe next week we can talk about the weekend's games, but no,
We
fuck
do-
it. Two weeks in a row we can do footy.
We're due
We
for a
will.
beer
2 weekends in a row.
review, too.
Maybe that's what we should do next week. Next week we should do a beer review, and then the week after we'll do footy.
I like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I reckon I'll be due for a beer next week. I'm definitely laying off until.
Definitely need a beer
Yeah.
review. Yeah.
But I'm keen.
All right, boys.
Biddy.
All right. Yuri.
Hope everyone enjoyed the episode, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for listening.
See you
Roger.
guys.
Bearded Mafia Podcast, yo, this raw. Rob Man